Welcome to Damn Good Movie Memories with your host, Brian Davis. This podcast is the cure for your long commute and super boring workday. Hey there, it's Brian Davis, and for this week's episode, we're going to cover the movie Kill the Umpire from 1950. The studio was Columbia Pictures, release date was April 27, 1950. The running time, 78 minutes, and it was in black and white. Leonard Maltin from his classic movie guide gives it 2.5 out of 4 stars. He writes, lightweight comedy about a baseball lover who becomes the sport's most hated man, the umpire. Ends with a spectacular slapstick chase. Directed by Lloyd Bacon, he also directed A Slight Case of Murder with Edward G. Robinson, which we covered earlier on this podcast, so go back and listen to it. Now, as a kid, I loved listening to old-time radio programs, and one of my favorites was The Life of Riley, which starred William Bendix as Chester A. Riley. When Kill the Umpire was released as a double-feature DVD with the 1962 movie Safe at Home, which had Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris in it, I had to buy it. William Bendix also infamously appeared in one of the worst baseball biopics of all time 2 years prior to the Kill the Umpire, which was the Babe Ruth story where he played Babe Ruth. I do own it, not because it's a great film, but it's hilariously bad and still amusing to watch. That will be a fun episode in the next 40 years. All right, let's get into the film. So it opens with baseball fanatic Bill Johnson, that's William Bendix, who was a former player and now he's having fun with the local paperboy discussing the youngster's progress in being a pitcher. He throws the paper to Bill, which would be considered a strike. But when Bill's father-in-law, Jonah, played by Ray Collins, arrives in a cab, he calls the pitch a ball. Turns out, Jonah is an umpire, and all umpires are the arch enemies to Bill. Bill has a wife named Betty, played by Una Merkel. They have one grown daughter, Lucy, that's Gloria Henry, and an older teenager, Susie, played by Connie Marshall. Lucy's boyfriend, Bob, played by Jeff Richards, is an up-and-coming pitcher.
See you after school. Bye, Gramps. Bye, everybody.
Bye, honey.
Bye. That's nice to see the children again.
It's nice having you here with us again, Dad.
Oh, thanks. It's good to know there's a place where old umpires are welcome.
You're always welcome here, Dad.
How are things at the Superior Electric Company, Bill?
Oh, I gave that up, Jonah.
Bill didn't give it up. They gave him up.
Now, honey, you know that was just an accident.
It certainly was. Bill's boss caught him going to the ball game.
Well, I got another job, didn't I?
Dad went right to work for the Water and Power Company.
For 2 weeks. He lost that job during the World Series.
No, well, I got a good job now with the Beamish Electrical Company. I'm in solid there. Mr. Beamish lets me estimate all the big contracts.
Well, good for you, Bill. You're sticking right with it, huh?
Oh, sure. A man can't work too hard when he's got a wonderful family like mine. Now, I don't think about baseball anymore.
Anyone at home?
Oh, just Bill Johnson's wonderful family.
Hello, Bob.
Good morning, honey.
Cup of coffee, honey?
Thanks, I will.
Bob, this is my grandfather, Jonah Evans. Bob Landon.
I'm glad to know you, Bob.
Thank you, sir.
I hear you're quite a ball player.
Well, I hope to be. Oh, Bill, the reason I stopped by, I got that pass for this afternoon's game. For your father-in-law. Bill told me you were coming, Mr. Evans.
Well, thanks, Bob.
None of the rest of us knew that Dad was coming today.
Oh, I did. I must have forgot to tell you. Jonah wrote to me, didn't you, Jonah?
That's right, I wrote. I wrote Bill.
Well, I got to be getting down to the office. Well, what's the matter, honey? You're not your old self.
I hope you're not.
As you just heard from the last clip, Bill's obsession with baseball has led him to having issues with keeping a full-time job. He even sneaks out of work to watch an exhibition game. Nobody does that. One of Bill's favorite pastimes is to disagree with any close call. And his standard phrase after a call that doesn't go his team's way is to yell, "Kill the umpire." Hence the title of the film. Finally, after another close play at the plate, Bill just loses his mind and runs on the field attempting to hit the umpire with a beer bottle.
You ought to be docked.
Yeah, Bill, what made you so late?
I couldn't sneak out of the office till the boss left. Boy, this making a living sure interferes with baseball. How's it going?
3-0. Landon's pitching a tight game.
Atta boy, Bobby, old kid. All right, Bob, old boy, get a hold of one.
Time.
Lay the willow to it, old kid.
Sit down.
Oh, shut up.
Bill Johnson. You don't care who you associate with.
That's me. Only the best.
It's a hit! What do you mean out? Out! Come on!
The man was safe a mile. What are you trying to give us, Ump? Can't you see?
He was safe a mile! You burglar! Get glasses, you robber! Kill the umpire! Kill the umpire! Boo! You like that?
Last half of the seventh now. St. Louis's rally in the last two innings gives them a 4-3 edge over New York.
St. Louis must have those umpires on the payroll. They ain't called one right yet, the dirty robbers.
Maybe that'll cool you off.
Throw that man out of the park.
You ought to be calling hogs instead of balls and strikes, you crook! Come on, You can't do this to me. I paid my money to see a ball game, not to get robbed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, hello, Mr. Beamish. Before I came to the ball game, I finished up all my work.
That's good, because now you're finished.
Oh, but Mr.
All right,
Beamish...
come on.
Wait a minute, that's my boss.
Hiya, Bill. You want a lift?
I want more than that. I want a friend. I want someone to hold my wife in case she's found out I lost my job again.
How long can you fool Betty? She'll find out eventually.
Don't say that. It wasn't my fault I got canned. The boss distinctly told me he was going out on company business. And what happens? He shows up at the ball game instead. Getting so you can't trust anyone anymore.
Somebody answer the phone.
Sorry, your arm is broken. Hello? No, my father is at the office.
This is the office. He hasn't been here since 3 o'clock. I want to know what he wants done with these estimates that just came in.
Well, I don't understand it. He isn't home.
Who is it, Lucy?
Yes, I'll tell him.
It was nothing, Mother. Just the office. They want to know where Pop is.
He's probably out estimating an electrical contract somewhere. Probably in left field. Dad wouldn't go to a ball game, Mother. Not after all the promises he made.
I hope not.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, Grandpa.
Hi, Gramps.
How was the game, Dad?
Great. I saw that boyfriend of yours, Lucy. He's going to make a fine pitcher.
See anyone else you knew?
Yeah, I saw some of the boys. Tom Dugan, the New York manager, and Joe O'Neill. You remember, Joe and I umpired together.
Yes, I remember. Dad.
Huh?
Was Bill with you at the game?
Bill? No, he wasn't with me.
Don't think you asked that question right, Mom. Better put a curve on it.
Well, Bill, here we are.
Yeah. Fast car. Well, I'll be seeing you, I hope. Come on in, Bob. Hold my hand.
Just be nonchalant like nothing happened.
Yeah, but
Too late for that. Mother got suspicious and called Mr. Beamish. She knows you lost your job, and she knows you were thrown out of the ballpark.
Get in.
William! I'm afraid we'll have to postpone our date, Bob. It'll be a little noisy around here.
I'll be back with the bandages.
Hi, honey. What's for supper tonight?
Boiled catches, Mitt.
Oh, good, honey, good.
And you know where you'll be sleeping tonight.
Yep, it's to the couch for old Bill. Even though Betty is at her wit's end with Bill's antics, his daughters always go to bat for him, pun completely intended, and they always try to help him out because he's a lovable loser type. Bill vows to never go near another ballpark during normal working hours, and to keep a steady job, but everywhere he goes, he either hears a game on the radio or one is airing on TV at one of the local bars. Bill ends up going into the bar where he was supposed to be working for the phone company. Of course, he gets rip-roaring drunk and fouls up the phone lines across town.
Everything is spliced on number 3?
Line 3, okay. Check the other circuits.
Check. Take me out to the ball game.
All you have to buy me is a mink coat.
I'll buy you some peanuts and Cracker Jack.
I'm not out with the boys.
I know. You're drunk again.
Drunk? Who's drunk?
Let me root.
Don't worry, Mr. Roberts. We'll get there before the baby arrives. Where is your wife now?
At the old ball game. Where are my pliers?
No, darling, I was in the bathtub.
I thought my pliers were in there.
Your what?
Oh, boy, am I tired.
And then after dinner, where will we go?
I just want to go to bed.
Yes, we're checking.
The supervisors find Bill passed out in a manhole in the middle of the road. Bill's out of work again. At dinner, Jonah has an idea to help Bill cure his job problem.
Daddy, why did you do it?
How did your mother find out?
Your boss called.
I never liked that guy anyway.
But, Daddy, it was your fault. You promised Mother.
Now, hold it, all of you. Maybe I can fix this.
Yeah? How, Jonah?
Something I've been thinking about a long time.
Well, stop thinking about it. Let's have it.
Yeah, what's the angle, Gramps? Start pitching.
That was a fine dinner, daughter.
Wonderful dinner, Mother. Delicious, Mom.
Swell, honey.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's the last meal I'm cooking for you.
Well, sure. From now on, I'm taking you all out to restaurants.
With the money you don't make.
Oh, Bill will get another job.
Sure, honey, I always do. You know that.
And because of baseball, you always lose it. I know that, too. William, we're through.
Mother, don't say that.
There's nothing else I can say. Baseball. You're like a drunkard, or only worse. It's too bad there isn't a Baseball Anonymous to straighten you out. Oh, you can't help it. Watching a ball game is more important than your wife and family. Oh, you'll never change, Bill.
Nothing is more important than my family. I love my family. I love my father-in-law.
Just a moment, daughter. I'm just an outsider, but there's something I'd like to say.
What's the matter with you? What are you doing? Sit up.
Ouch!
What's going on
My
here?
rheumatism is getting worse.
You were saying something, Jonah?
Oh, yes. Now, Betty, listen to me.
It's no use, Dad. This is the end.
Listen to your father. He's got something to say.
Now, let's face the problem squarely. You happen to be married to a swell guy who happens to be crazy about baseball.
And I'm crazy to put up with it.
Don't interrupt. Go on, Jonah.
I understand Bill's love of the game. I was the same way. I loved the game. That's why I became an umpire.
Well, that was different, Dad. You made a career of baseball. You made a good living for your family. Your children had security.
And Bill can do the same thing. He can become an umpire.
Why, certainly. There's nothing to it. What? Me become... Oh, no. No, not me.
You mean Bill an umpire?
No, he doesn't mean that at all, Betty. Do you, Jonah?
Don't interrupt when my father has something to say. Go on, Dad.
That's exactly what I do mean. Bill loves to go to see the games. Well, this way he can see them and get paid for it.
Jonah, I'm warning you.
You're in no position to warn anybody.
You'd earn a fine salary, Bill. In the major leagues, I earned up to $10,000 a year. Extra bonus for series games. You'd make a great umpire, Bill. You've played ball. You know everything about the game. All you need is a few weeks' training.
All I need is not to have anyone tell me what to do.
I thought you loved your father-in-law.
Jonah's retired. He's too old to do any harm now.
What Dad said made sense. I think it's a good idea.
Well, I don't. And get this straight. I'm not going to be an umpire, and that's final.
You mean that, Bill? It's final?
You bet I do. Trying to make an umpire out of me. That's the lowest thing that can happen to a man.
Now hold it, Bill. Without the umpire, there wouldn't be the clean, honest game we have today.
Oh, there's no use talking any more about it, Dad. Bill's mind is made up.
You bet it is.
And so is mine. Girls, bring my luggage down from the attic. I'm packing.
No! You can't walk out on me, honey.
I'll get it.
Look, Bill. Jimmy O'Brien, an old friend of mine, runs a school for umpires. He'd take you on. You'd be an umpire in no time.
Umpire? Not you, Mr. Johnson.
Well, what's so terrible about that, Bob?
Gee, Lucy, I don't know. I just never thought I'd be marrying an umpire's daughter.
You say you're wrecking your own daughter's life with this crazy idea. I'd agree to be an umpire, but I just can't do it and have it ruin my daughter's life. I've got to consider my little girl's happiness.
You mean it would change things between us, Bob?
Why, of course it would. I know what it's like to marry an umpire's daughter. None of the other players talk to you. You're left alone all the time. You're ostracized.
I didn't say it would change things, Lucy. You're the only girl in the world for me. No matter what your father is.
You're out, Pop.
Well, suppose I'm too old. Suppose I can't make the grade. Will you still walk out on me?
Not if you try real hard, but you'll make good. I just know you will.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try real hard. But how can I be an umpire? I've got good eyes.
So it's off to umpire school for Bill. The old friend of Jonah that runs the umpire school is Jimmy O'Brien, played by William Frawley. Of course, he played Fred Mertz in I Love Lucy. In Bill's typical fashion, he decides to wear Coke bottle glasses before his meeting with Jimmy.
Is Mr. O'Brien in, miss?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, you're not a lady. Are you Mr. O'Brien?
Yeah, I'm Jimmy O'Brien.
Excuse me. I'm Bill Johnson. Jonah Evans registered me for the new term.
Yeah, I've been expecting you, Mr. Johnson. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Here. Sit right here, Mr. Johnson. There you are.
Thank you. I guess you're wondering why I'm here, Mr. O'Brien.
Why, of course not.
Oh, well, you see, it's like this.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, well, it's like this, Mr. O'Brien. I want to be an umpire. I want to be an umpire in the worst way.
I can see that.
Of course, you may think I'm a little too old to become an umpire.
No. Maturity is what we want. Older men have good judgment.
I do get around pretty well, even though I do have flat feet.
Oh, that's fine. We want men who can stand on their own 2 feet.
My wife didn't even think I was well enough to leave home.
Well, being out in the sunshine will take care of that. You're just the kind of a man we want, Johnson. We're glad to have you with us. Now, let me see. You'll be in room 26, and you'll bunk with Roscoe Snooker. So take your things over there now and put them away. Dinner's at 6:30. Tomorrow you'll be up bright and early to start working out, like the rest of the boys outside. Exercise and field work.
Somebody out there?
Come here. Watch this play.
You're out! Out! He was safe. What's the matter with that umpire? The man was safe. Anybody could see that.
Anybody with good eyes. Now lift up those flat feet of yours and cough your way over to your room. And quit stalling.
Yes, sir.
Hilariously, Bill's roommate at the school is named Roscoe Snooker, played by Tom DeAndrea. And Roscoe has a twitch in his eye. Of course, this amuses Bill to no end. The next day is a montage of sorts of all the training and exercises used to be a proper umpire. Of course, Jimmy is rougher on Bill than anyone else, mostly because of Bill's bad attitude. It's pretty amusing looking at the umpire gear from 1950 as they had to manually inflate their chest protectors by blowing them up like balloons. Finally, Jimmy gets fed up with Bill after a few days of nonsense.
Get out! Out! The man was safe! What's the matter with you? Can't you see? Why don't you call him right? There's enough blind umpires already.
I call him like I see him.
Like you see him? You didn't even hear that one. The man was safe.
I said he was out.
He was safe?
Out.
Safe?
Out.
Safe?
Out.
Make up your mind. Are we playing baseball or hockey?
We're playing baseball, but without Mr. Johnson. Now, you've been wanting this ever since you came. Now you got it. Get out!
You mean out? Out of school?
Out of school, out of town, out of state, out of the country. Just as long as you're out of my life. I've stood your disrupting influence as long as I can, Johnson. You're a pig-headed idiot.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. O'Brien.
Now beat it, and don't ever let me see that ugly puss of yours again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. O'Brien. Safe.
The umpire said you were out. Play ball.
Let's go.
So Bill gets his wish and gets kicked out of the school and heads to the train station to go back home. But while waiting for his train, he sees a group of kids playing baseball across from the station. After two of the kids get into a fight after a disputed call, Bill decides to step in and umpire the game.
Batter up! Ball!
Ball? What do you mean a ball?
Play ball. Who's the umpire here? Strike 3, you're out! That was a fine game, fellas. Wait a minute, what? One at a time. Wait a minute. Whoa, what is it?
How about a doubleheader? Yeah, we never had time before. Had too much fighting. Never could finish a game before it got dark. Game sure goes smooth when you have an umpire. That's what umpires are for, you dope. Yeah, you can't play the game right without an umpire.
Huh?
How about that doubleheader?
Well, how about it? Give me a bat.
Hey.
Here.
Yeah, come on.
As they've always said about pro baseball, it's a kid's game played by grown men. Not surprisingly, Bill gets a change of heart and heads back to umpire school. But will Bill be able to behave long enough to graduate? Or will he be the same old screw-up he's always been? Will Jimmy even let him come back? I think you can guess the answer, but you're going to have to watch the final, very fun 40 minutes and find out. Also, Bill's distinctive umpiring call style is very amusing, and I'm surprised it never really caught on. So while this film isn't the type that's going to win any awards, it's a lot of fun and a nice slice of Americana from the early 1950s, plus William Bendix is perfect for this type of role. Also, there's a crazy plot twist towards the end of the film that is unexpected for these types of films. The second half of the film is really nothing like the first half, and this isn't a bad thing. It's just a crazy shift is all. All right, let's get into a fun fact. Many of the players from the Hollywood Stars minor league baseball team appeared in this film. The team was a AAA affiliate of the Brooklyn Dodgers at this time of the film production. Also, some of the Major League ballplayers also appeared in this film, including George Metkovich, Jerry Pretty, Gilly Campbell, William Ramsdell, and Hall of Famer Duke Snider. As I mentioned earlier, the character that William Bendix plays in Kill the Umpire is very similar to the lovable lug he plays as Chester A. Riley in his best-known role in The Life of Riley radio and TV program. So let's play an old-time radio episode from that show now, and then I'll be back next week to talk about yet another random movie from my DVD collection.
The Life of Riley. The Life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley.
Chester A. Riley is a man who gets kicked around considerably by an unkind world. But he can afford to shrug off these rebuffs with a smile. For he knows that no matter how he may appear to others, at home there is one to whom Riley is the greatest hero in the world. His 13-year-old son, Junior. Now, this may surprise you, but after all, how much does a 13-year-old boy know? The other day, however, Junior began to show signs of wising up.
Junior? What are you doing, Junior?
Hi, Mom. I'm hanging up this picture of Hank Luzetti.
Well, why is he in his underwear?
Well, that's his uniform. What, you mean you don't know who Hank Luzetti is? Why, he's just the greatest basketball player in the world, that's all. He's terrific.
Oh, is he a shortstop like Johnny Lou Jack?
Mom, he plays basketball, and Johnny Lou Jack plays football, and shortstops play baseball.
Oh. Well, run along, dear. I gotta clean up your room.
Okay, I gotta finish your composition.
Hey! Hey, where are you?
I'm in Junior's room, dear.
Hiya, Dumpling.
Hello, Riley. Did you have a nice day?
Nice day. The foreman caught me smoking and threatened to fire me. I got kicked off the bus because I lost my transfer. I had to walk all the way home. A cop almost gave me a ticket for crossing against the light. When I came up on our front porch, that loose board jumped up and cracked me on the knee. Some nice day.
Well, if you had to walk home, how'd you get here so fast?
Well, I got a lucky break. A bulldog chased me.
You poor dear. You must be worn out.
Oh, I don't mind. As long as when I get home, there's a little woman waiting for me and a couple of sweet kids. There's nothing like kids. Boy, I feel sorry for bachelors. They're so lonely. Believe me, bachelors would be a lot happier if they had a couple of kids.
Hiya, Pop.
Oh, hi, son. What's that you got there?
Oh, I wrote a composition. It's called The Man I Admire Most.
Well, I can guess who that is. Read some of it, son.
Well, the last part goes like this. He is intelligent, quick-thinking, ever alert, never daunted when the odds are against him.
True. True.
His sense of fair play, his clean-cut physique, and his code of clean living is an inspiration to me.
Oh, come now, Junior, let's not exaggerate. Well, there's a lot in what you say. Go on.
And that is why the man I admire most is Hank Luzetti.
Very good, son. Very, very good.
You like it?
Yeah, but only one little criticism, Junior. When you read it in class, watch your diction. When you said Chester Riley just now, it sounded just like Hank Luzetti, eh? Hank Luzetti? Who's he?
Well, he's the man I admire most.
What? Since when is he your father? Hank, what do you know about this?
Well, I'm surprised at your ignorance, Riley. Everybody knows Hank Luzetti is the greatest basketball player in the world.
So that's the man you admire most. And all the time I thought...
Now, Riley, don't be...
It's perfectly all right. He's entitled to his opinion, but he shouldn't be a hypocrite about it and pretend that I'm the one that...
Oh, but, Pop,
He even asked
listen.
me for my picture to hang in his room. I spent my last $6 getting it framed so it'd look nice on the wall.
Well, Pop, your picture
Don't deny it. There it is hanging on the wall. They're staring you in the face. Wait a minute. Who undressed me in that picture?
Riley, that's not your picture. Oh, Junior, you shouldn't have taken your father's picture down. After all...
Don't bother, Peg. You got to expect this when you have kids. Come on, let's leave him with his basketball player.
Oh, Pop, I didn't mean to...
Fine son.
Riley, don't take it like that. It's just a phase. He's captain of the school team, and naturally everything's basketball right now.
Yeah.
Besides, you can't go on expecting him to believe you're the most wonderful creature in the world forever.
Why shouldn't he believe it? I do. And what's good enough for me is good enough for him.
Frankly, Riley, I don't see that you got such a big problem.
But I told you, Gillis, the kid don't admire me no more.
So make him. I had the same trouble with my egg white. For years, I'm his hero. All of a sudden, he drops me, and he's got a new hero. Itchy Fingers Malloy.
That hold-up guy, the bank robber?
Yeah, that's the type that egg white admires most. All day long, that kid's either looking at gangster movies, or listening on the radio to the Green Cockroach, or reading them comic books. So naturally, his ideal is a bank robber.
No kid.
Oh, what that kid didn't do. Yeah. Every week he wrote a fan letter to Alcatraz. Once he asked Malloy to send him a picture, and he did.
No.
Yeah, autograph. Yours for life. Number 14823. All Egg Boy thunk about was that bank robber. Wouldn't even look at me.
Well, so what did you do?
He worships bank robbers, so I became a bank robber.
Gillis?
Yeah. Every week I rob Egg Boy's piggy bank. This not only makes him worship me, but it gives me a nice income.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a bad example to set the boy.
Oh, I ain't really keeping Egg Boy's money. I'm just saving it up for him. And I'll give it to him when he's a man. On his 41st birthday.
Well, I wish Junior would worship me, but he worships basketball players.
So it's a cinch, Riley. Become a basketball player.
But, Gillis, I don't know nothing about the game.
Well, Junior don't have to know that. Tell him you was a big basketball star in your youth.
You mean I should lie to my... Oh, no, not me. I don't like to lie to my kid. He always catches me.
Well, he won't this time. Play it smart. Remember that time in Coney Island when I won that solid gold brass trophy for shooting at them baskets with a basketball?
And, oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Showed a guy holding a basketball and had written underneath, Champion 1928?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. And the buck I owe you from last week, we'll call it even.
Yeah, I could tell him I won that trophy for basketball when I played for good old MIT.
Oh, don't overdo it. He'll never believe you played for the Massachusetts Institute of Technicology.
No, this MIT is the Manhattan Independent Truck Drivers.
Oh, great. Yeah, tell him you was a big star. That's what kids love when their old man was a hero.
Yeah, I'll do it. To make him happy, I'll fib to him this once.
Yeah, play it up big. Tell him when you had that ball, nobody could stop you.
Yeah?
You was quick as a pussycat.
Yeah.
Nobody could dribble that ball like right.
Yeah, I'll tell him they called me Dribble Puss Riley.
On the level, Pop, you really won this trophy playing basketball?
Yes, sir.
Well, gee, why didn't you tell me you were a great basketball player?
I just found out myself. I mean, well, I'm not one to brag, son. I mean, you know me, modest. Nothing ever goes to my head.
Your father's right, Junior.
Boy, champion. Oh, you must have been good.
Good. I was terrific. When I'd throw that ball, I'd never miss. Ain't that right, Peg?
You certainly can throw it all right.
Hey, Pop, can I show this to the guys on the team?
No.
Oh, why not?
Well, but... yeah, why not?
Oh, thanks, Pop. Boy, wait till I tell him.
Riley, you shouldn't tell Junior a cock and bull story like that.
Oh, what's the harm? It don't hurt nobody. Now the kid will look up to me and admire me. It's good for him, isn't it?
Well, yes, that's true.
You want the boy to go through life knowing what kind of a guy I really am?
Well, no, we don't have to go that far. But no good ever came of lying.
This is just a white lie.
Oh, but you're always doing it. You have no scruples. You even lied on our wedding day.
Why, I did not.
Yes, you did. You told me you found a job.
Well, I did find one.
Yes, but you didn't tell me the job was for me.
Well, I didn't want to spoil your honeymoon.
Well, never mind that. We're talking about Junior.
Yeah, and that's the point I'm making, Peg. If I hadn't have fibbed to you about that job, you'd have backed out of the wedding. And where would poor Junior be today? Peg, come here, quick.
Oh, what is it, Riley?
Look, Junior put my picture back on the wall. He took down that basketball player and hung me.
I hope you're satisfied now.
You bet I am. I knew that boy would come to his senses. You see, there's no harm in a little fib if it's for a good purpose.
Pop.
Oh, hello, Chester Riley Jr. And not every kid on this block can say that.
Oh, you bet they can. And say, Bob, if I got news for you.
Huh?
You are the new coach of the school basketball team.
I am? Peg, did you hear that? I'm the new coach. Congratulate me. I'm the new coach. Oh, coach?
Well, yeah. Our math teacher used to be a coach, but he got sick, so I told the principal what a great player you were.
Junior, you didn't.
Well, yeah, and the principal said, will you take over the job? And I said, sure. Well, you will, won't you, Pop?
No, I couldn't.
It's out of the question.
Well, why not?
You tell him, Riley.
You tell him, Peg.
Junior, your father...
No, don't tell him. You see, Junior, a coach has to run around, and I'm not as young as I used to be. You hear that? Flat feet. I mean, lumbago.
Well, Pop, you wouldn't have to run around. You just plan the plays.
But, Junior, I was never a coach.
Yeah, but you were a star. You know the game.
Yeah, but okay, I'm the coach.
Oh, that's swell, Pop. I'll tell the principal you said okay.
Riley, you can't go through with this.
I've got to.
But what do you know about coaching?
I'll fake it.
But you've never been a basketball player.
No, but I've always been a faker. men. In a few minutes, the whistle will blow and start the first game of the new season. I don't have to tell you about the Emerson High team you're going to meet tonight. You beat them by 50 points last year. But with the trick plays I taught you, you ought to beat them by 100 points tonight. Remember, you can't possibly lose because you've got the greatest coach in the game behind you. But no overconfidence. Now get out there and win for John J. Boskowitz Junior High.
And here are the basketball scores of last night's game in the Junior High League. John J. Boskowitz Junior High 12, Emerson High 62.
All right, men, so we dropped one, sure. But it was one of those games that could have gone either way. They might have scored 12 and we might have made 62. Just one of those breaks. But tonight, against Jefferson High, it's going to go our way. They're a pretty weak team, and besides, I dug into my bag of tricks and pulled out some Lulus. You got plays now I guarantee no other team in the country is using. But no overconfidence. Now get out there and win for John J. Boskowitz Junior High.
And in the Junior High League, John J. Boskowitz 22, Jefferson High 7. Correction, please. Jefferson High 77.
All right, men, so we dropped 2. But there's a reason why we lost the last one. They didn't play fair. Every time we had the ball, they took it away from us. But let's forget about that. Tonight is the game we got to concentrate on. So get out there and win for John J. Boskowitz Junior High.
John J. Boskowitz Junior High 14, Manual Arts 84. John J. Boskowitz Junior High 10, Westwood 92. John J. Boskowitz Junior High 3, Milford 66.
All right, men, so we dropped 12. But you can't win them all, and tonight our luck is going to change. I didn't really want to meet this Marymount team. The competition ain't stiff enough. It's only an exhibition game, but they challenged us. So tonight, go out there and whip that Marymount team and teach those girls a lesson. On your toes, men. Get out and win. All right, men, so we dropped 13. But that's our lucky number. Anyway, those girls weren't in the same league with us. We rolled up 20 points while they were lucky to score a measly 50. But from now on, men, with the new plays I'm figuring out,
Mr. Riley,
we're headed for the top.
Mr. Riley.
And we, what is it, Bert?
Go on, Junior, tell him.
No, I don't want to.
Go on, you're the captain of the team.
Well, speak up, men.
Well, Pop, here, you better read this.
Huh? Well, what's this? Oh, a testimonial. Signed by the whole team. Well, let's see what it says. We, the undersigned, demand the immediate resignation of Mr. Riley as coach. Men, I'm touched. This is indeed a beautiful tribute. It's gratifying to know that all of you unanimously demand my resignation. And so I demand my resignation. No, there must be a mistake. Well, they must mean you, Junior.
We mean you, Mr. Riley.
But, men, what does this mean?
It means you're through, fatso. Hey, cut that out, Bert, or I'll sock you. You don't know the first thing about basketball.
Now, just a minute. You're talking to a star, a champ. Here, get a load of this trophy. I didn't win this as a prize in the penny arcade, you know.
No? Then why does it say underneath souvenir of Coney Island?
Where does it say? That. Well, that's the name of the team. No, wait, I'll think of something.
You're a phony.
Junior, you gonna let him talk to me that way?
Pop, you really didn't win this? Of course he didn't. He never played in his life.
Okay. If that's gonna be your attitude, I insist you accept my resignation. But just remember, if I quit, Junior goes with me.
What? Well, no, Pop.
And he's the best player you've got.
Well, Pop, I don't want to quit.
You'll do as I say.
But I want to play.
No, not with them. I got my pride, and no son of mine is going to play with a losing team.
And now back to the life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley, still smarting from the injustice of being fired as coach of Junior's basketball team.
Hello, Junior.
Oh, hello, Pop.
Listen, Junior, I want to talk to you.
Well, can you make it later, Pop? I'm busy now.
Well, it's supper time. Where you going?
Basketball practice with the team.
What? Didn't I tell you can't play for them until they ask me back as coach?
Yeah, but I just asked Mom if I could play tonight, and she said I could.
Oh, Mom said you could. Since when is your mother the head of this house? When I give an order, I expect it to be obeyed.
Yeah, but Mom
it's
said...
what I say that goes. She had no right going behind my back and countermanding my orders. And I'll tell her so right now.
What's that you're saying, Riley?
Who's saying anything?
What's this all about, anyway?
Peg, we might just as well have a showdown. Did you tell Junior he could go out and play with the team?
Yes, I did.
And when you told him, did you know that I'd forbidden him?
Yes, I did.
And you deliberately went over my head?
Yes, I did.
I can't believe it. I'd like to hear you say it in my presence.
Say what?
That he can play with the team. Go on, say it. I dare you.
Junior, go and play with the team. Well?
Say it again.
Go on, Junior, play with your team. Well?
Once more.
Go on, Junior.
Once more. Never mind. I guess you can say it. But I still forbid it.
Oh, Riley, now please be fair. Do you really think you're justified in forbidding Junior to play?
Yes, and I'll keep on forbidding him. I forbid him yesterday, I forbade him today, and I'll forbode him tomorrow. Oh, what a mess. Nothing but worries. Other fathers are having fun, but I'm standing here in my house worrying. I might as well lie down and worry. Oh, that feels good. I could lie like this forever.
It can be arranged.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it is I indeed. Digby Odell, the friendly undertaker.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in, Digger. I got worries on account of my boy.
Ah, yes, children can be a problem. Yesterday, a gang of hoodlums pilfered a sign from an Australian travel agency and hung it on the door of my business establishment. Oh, I was furious.
Why? What did the sign say?
If you're planning to go down under, see us first.
I got trouble, Digger. Did you ever play basketball?
Oh, no, baseball was my game. But I wasn't much good at it. I never got out of the dugout. And it looks like I never will.
I should never have lied to Junior about being a star.
You lied to your boy?
Yeah.
Oh, you must never do that. I remember once I fibbed to my youngest son. He had a fixation on prize fighters. So I told him I was a prize fighter.
Yeah? And he found out that you fibbed?
Ah, yes. One day he visited my place of business and caught me boxing a fellow. Frankly, I was mortified.
But I got made coach of Junior's team, and they fired me.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, but I got even with them. I ain't letting Junior play until they take me back as coach. That's my revenge.
Revenge doesn't always work out the way you think it will, right? In my youth, I was in a different line of business. I had a fight with the boss, and he fired me. Odell, he said, I'm blacklisting you. You'll never get a decent job in this town. I won't rest until I see you digging ditches.
Well?
Well, I'm digging ditches all right. Well, cheerio. I'd better be shoveling off.
In here, Peg.
Riley, I have some news for you. Junior went down to the school to practice with the team.
What? You went behind my back again? I left strict orders that until I'm taken back as coach, I don't...
Get excited. They've taken you back as coach.
They did? Do you mean it, Peg? Honest?
Yes, I spoke to the principal. It's all arranged.
Well, I knew they'd come crawling back to me. I'll go right down there.
I'll go with you.
No, you don't have to, Peg.
Yes, I think I better.
Okay, it'll be a good lesson for you to see how I handle boys.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Yeah, you see, I knew this would happen because I know children. But it's all psychology. I just say to myself, what would I do if I had a child's mind? And after that, it's easy. Hurry up, Peg. I don't want to keep my team waiting.
Don't worry, they won't run away. They're waiting for you in the gym. Right in here.
Where? Oh, there they are. All right, men. I ain't asking for any apologies. I just want to know one thing. Are you with me, men?
Yes, Coach Riley.
That's the kind of talk Wait a minute. There's something wrong with these men. They're women. Where's my team?
Well, this is it, Coach. The 6th grade girls.
I've been tricked. Peg, who's responsible for this? When I find out who did this, Who did it?
I did. I arranged the whole thing. You wouldn't let Junior play until you were made coach again? Well, I got you a job as coach that suits your talent. Now, what are you going to do about it?
All right, men. All right, women. We got a great year ahead of us. With the trick plays I got lined up for you, we got nothing to worry about from any team. We'll beat the bloomers off of them. Just remember, you got the greatest coach in the business, but no overconfidence. Now get out there and win for John J. Poskowitz Grammar School 6th grade women's division. Girls, so we dropped one, but it was close. After all, 88-14 is no whitewash. But the next game, I got a few plays worked out that, girls, you're not listening. No, don't look over there. Pay attention here. You got to listen to the coach.
You're not our coach anymore, Mr. Riley.
What?
We have a new coach.
That's what you think. I won't stand for it. I ain't resigning from this job. Where is this new coach? I'll tell him a thing or two. Where is he?
Here I am, Pop.
Well, Junior.
Well, I can't help it, Pop. The principal made me do it. All right, girls. Now, the first thing I want you to do is forget everything your old coach told you. Now, line up under the basket here, and I'll show you a few plays.
What a revolting development this is.
Join us again next week to hear The Life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley. Mrs. Riley is Paula Winslow. Digger Odell is John Brown. The Life of Riley is produced and directed by Irving Brecker.
If you enjoy this podcast and are an iTunes user, please do the show a favor and head on over to the official iTunes page for Damn Good Movie Memories. Be sure to leave a rating and a review. This will allow the show to appear higher in the algorithm and spread the joy of this podcast to the masses. If you are not an iTunes user, you can still listen and subscribe on Podbean at damngoodmoviememories.podbean.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook under our Damn Good Movie Memories page. You can also listen to a limited number of episodes on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and be sure to tune in next week for an all-new episode of Damn Good Movie Memories.